Well, good morning and welcome to Move Early, Move Often. I am Blake Martin and it is Momentum Monday. Your host this morning is Carmelina Martin. Our co-host somehow is Thomas Karakolis, and he is in fact keeping it real. I'm going to turn it over to Carm right away.
So today is Momentum Monday, and a wonderful way to start the week with just moving and remembering to keep moving throughout the day. I'm not too far from my desk; it's just a little over to my right, and I try to remind myself to wiggle, move, maybe go down and do some push-ups on the floor, come back up, and just to kind of revitalize. So today, speaking of going down into a push-up, we're going to play around with moving gracefully up and down from the floor, and it's a wonderful way to get the heart rate up. So still moving with tempo, still thinking about rhythm, but also how do we gracefully transition from standing to the floor? Here we go. Alrighty. If you have some tunes at home that you want to play in the background, please feel free to turn those on right now. We are going to be going to the floor, so if you want to grab something soft like a mat, that's fine too. If you're on carpet like I am, that should be just fine. I want you to raise both arms up over your head, just above your forehead. Open your hands like a book. Tip the pelvis back. Reach the heart forward. Reach, 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 reach. Let the head get heavy. Pour forward. Come to the floor. Get super heavy. You can put a little micro bend in your knees if that's helpful. Bring your hands to your shins. Push away from your shins. Lift the head. Lift the heart. And then exhale. Just get yourself super heavy as you pour the head forward. Step back into a plank. Bring the hips down. Reach the heart forward. Lower into a chaturanga push-up. All the way to the floor. Place the body gently on the floor. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. Push away from the floor. Lift into an upward dog. Exhale. Come back down to the floor. Tuck your toes under. Pick up the belly button off the floor. Push the body up. Reach back into downward dog. Make the heels super heavy. Moving really slow. We'll pick up the speed shortly. Pedal your feet out. Feeling the weight of the heels as you reach the heels towards the floor. And then press both heels to the floor. Walk the feet towards the hands. Bring the hands to the shins. Lift the chest. Hands to the hips. All the way back up. Again, reach the hands up. Moving a little bit faster. Open the hands like the book. Tip over to the floor. Head heavy. Hands to the shins. Lift the heart. Head heavy again. Reach the feet back. Coming into plank. Lower chaturanga. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Press away from the floor. Lift the eyes into upward dog. Bring the belly to the floor, the chest, the eyes. Pick up the belly. Curl up the toes. Push away from the floor. Reach back into downward dog. Walk the feet forward to the hands. Hands to shins. Press the chest up. Reach the seat back. Hands to the hips. Reach up. Press the hips forward. Last time, inhale. Exhale, a little bit faster. Lower. Hands to shins. Lift the chest. Let the head fall forward. Moving with grace. Reach back. Lower into chaturanga. Push away from the floor and roll the shoulders back is what I meant to say. Coming down. Belly, chest, eyes. Curl the toes. Pick up the belly. Push away from the floor. Come back into downward dog. Bring the knees down and press back. Hover the knees and press back. I'm going to turn. Keep going. Hover the knees, just an inch off the floor. Press back. Keep going. Hover the knees. Press back. Hover. Press back. Hover. Press back. Hover. Press back. We're going to bring that hovering motion a little bit later. Bring the knees all the way down. From here, you are going to open the same leg as arm and coming down. Open and come down. Think about what you need to do to control this motion using your core. And close. Open and close. Open and close. One more time on each side. Open. Control on the way down. Open and close. Bring the feet back. Again, I'm going to go profile and you're going to bring the knees in. Slow, slow, slow motion mountain climber. Bring it in. Bring it in. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Arms might be tiring. That's okay. Last one. Bring the feet back. Press into downward dog. Let the head go. Release. This time walk your hands to your feet. Hands to shins. Reach the tail back. Open the chest to the front of the room. Hands to hips. Press the hips forward. Coming into a march. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of a squat series. So we're going to go from 2 legs to 1 leg. Just working on that coordination. Wide stance. You're going to squat, lift. Squat nice and deep, reach. Squat, reach both arms away from that single leg. Lift, reach, squat. Reach, squat. That's 3 on each side. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And from here, sorry, I was just distracted by my computer working already. And you're going to bring the knees in, squat. Knee in across the torso. In, squat. Knee to elbow, squat. Knee, squat. Knee, squat. Using that twist to activate the lateral part of your abdominals. Reach. Elbows in. Elbows in. Elbows in. Elbows in. Last one. In. Take it into a curl. Curl the knee. And curl. Pick up the pace. Reach. And back. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Bring the feet in, squat jack. And in, squat jack. And in, one arm down. And in, 4. And in, 5. And in. Last one, in. Take it into a march. Just to calm yourself down. If your heart rate has gone up, you're going to go into another series, another round. Here we go. We're going to do a little Charleston kick. You're going to kick forward and back. So this changes legs forward and back. One leg kicks forward. One leg reaches back. We're going to go slightly slow so you can reach for the floor. So you get nice and low in that bending leg. Reach. Reach. 2 more. Reach. And reach. We're going to take that into a high knee and bring it in. Bring it close to your chest. Push the hands down to try to meet the knee. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go back into a Charleston, but initiating on the other side. Last time. Other legs. Reach forward and back. Notice how the tempo changes. And back. Reach. And back. and reach and back. Reach and back. Reach, back. 2 more and back. Reach, back to high knees. Press. 2. Press the arms to the knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. March. Get ready for another series. This is where we're going to go up and down. So we're going to do squat circles, which essentially means you're going to jump out. Both hands to the floor, and you're going to do little quarter circles as you jump into your squat. So we'll do 4 in one direction, 4 in the other direction, and then a smooth transition to a C-sit in the floor. Here we go. Ready, and squat to the front, and jump. 1, 2, 3, back to the front, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in this squat. Turn one knee in, bring your hand to the floor, bring your hip down, sit back. I'm going to have my back to you. You're going to punch it up. 1, 2, 3, across the chest. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that again. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse from where you came. Hand and hip. You're going to hover, come back into your squat. Just standing up. You're going to go into a leg kick and a lunge. All on the same leg lunge. That was 2 for free. Let's start counting. 1 and lunge. And 2 and lunge. And 3 and lunge. And 4 and lunge. 5, lunge. 6, back lunge. Almost feels like a Charleston. Slightly different. Changing legs. Here we go. Reach. Sorry, I did the same thing. And back. And reach. It truly is Monday. Making little mistakes. That's okay. 3, 4. Probably counting wrong too. 5. And 6. Doesn't matter if we do an extra one is good. And coming down, roll down the spine, come to the floor. We're going to go back into that hovering motion that we did at the very beginning in our warm-up, and we're going to quarter turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Open and close. Open and close. Your hands will naturally coordinate. And that other side. 1, or other direction. 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2. Try to hover low. 4. Roll up wherever you got to. Hopefully you enjoyed that journey. Backing into marching when you get there. And I think we're going to wrap this up because I see the banner coming up and reaching up. Inhale, going back into that sun salutation like we started. Tip the hips back. Reach the heart forward. Head gets super heavy. We're going to make this a little bit quicker because your heart is still beating hard. Come to the floor. Reach back into a chaturanga push-up. Let's do 3 push-ups here. 1, 2, just for fun. 3, coming all the way down. Roll the shoulders back. Reach up. Reach up. Look to one side. Back to center. Look to the other side. Back to center. Reach the hips back. Tent up your fingers. I'm kind of in a half child's pose, half puppy dog. Whatever feels good for your low back. But you're really trying to elongate in opposite directions. So you're reaching, pushing away from the floor while your hips are reaching down towards the floor. Right, coming back into all fours. And we'll just do a couple of cat-cows. Reaching up. As your heart rate goes down. Then you're going to bring your ear to one hip. So it's going to be like you're wagging a tail. Other side. Reach the ear to the same hip. Same ear as hip. It's working on that lateral flexion of the spine. Keeping your belly held. Sit back. Curl the toes under. I don't know if you can see that. And some people have an okay time with this. Some people don't. But it's a great stretch for your feet. So if you are at a stand-up desk or you spend a lot of time on your feet, this is a really nice stretch. And just go for as long as you can, because I know for some people this can be very intense. And then coming to your knees, one leg forward, and stepping up. And face you again. Have one big breath up, and exhale, press it out. Give yourself a pat on the back. Have a great Monday, everyone. Don't forget to move often throughout your day.
Well,
Bye.
thanks, Carmelina. That was awesome. That was fun. And thanks, everybody, for joining us. I hope you come back tomorrow for Twisted Tuesday. We will be stretching and mobilizing and doing all kinds of great stuff then. Hope to see you soon and have a good one. Bye.